Today's a good day. I can feel it. Good morning, Percy. Good morning, lady. Good morning. Get my train ready, Thomas. It's nearly time for the express. The people are waiting but the coaches aren't ready. What? I don't get coaches. I have a branch line. Get Percy to do it. I can't. Percy's the one with the branch line around here. Not you. Now get my coaches. Fine. What does he mean, Percy's the one with the branch line? I knew without Alfred here some things are bound to change. Might as well find out what's different. I guess I never got my branch line in this timeline. Hello, Edward. What are you talking about? I'm Mickey. But you're blue. I was painted like this shortly after Edward was sold. Sold? Where? He was one of the several engines to be sold for scrap in 1952 along with Adam and Emily. They made me be the number 2 after that. What about the fire and rescue service? They closed down on Sodor as there weren't any engines to run it. What about Colin, Lily and Neil? I thought they were sold as well. They were going to be, but they were placed in a museum. It's located in the old Vicarstown sheds. Thanks, Mickey. Wait. Where are you going? To fix my mistake. What mistake? Neil, I need your help. I knew you would show up eventually. How? I heard your whistle. It's about the time travel thing. That was 37 years ago. Oh yeah. Time travel. So what's the problem? I need you to tell me every major event that happened since 1922 that is different from my timeline. Okay. Wait. What's he talking about? I'll explain it to you later. So Henry, 87,546 and Eagle arrive like normal. Except the entire incident with 98,462 and Vicarstown station would never happen. This Emily engine would never arrive on Sodor, but the sheds at Tidemouth were still built. This James engine would also not arrive. That explains why I'm still shunting for the other engines. But who gets the Farquhar branch line? Lady did when she arrived in 1925. That big engine strike of 1933 you mentioned still happens, but with only Henry and Gordon. So Percy still arrives as usual. Okay. What else? Henry is still in his original shape and Eagle is still fine, as the incident with the flying kipper in 1935 never happened. Mickey doesn't arrive that year in this timeline but instead arrives in 1952 after Edward is sold for scrap. Yeah. Mickey told me that. The fire at Crofton's Gate wouldn't happen and 87,546 is still working on the island. So without 98,462, Lady is still alive. Right? Well, no. You see, Rosie still arrived as usual but still killed Lady. Rosie mysteriously vanished after that and was never seen again. This is awful. How could this have happened? I suppose this all has something to do with you putting Alfred out of the picture. Without him so many events that are important to you never happened here. How do we fix this? Well, you simply have to go back in time and stop yourself from pushing Alfred into the river. He did what now? That seems simple enough. I'll bring the jet engine here. This isn't looking good for you, Thomas. It's out of fuel. Well then let's just get some more fuel. Right? It might seem that simple, but this needs special fuel not publicly available on Sodor. You haven't been using this thing for your own enjoyment. Right? Of course not. So that's it. I'm never getting home. Not exactly. This jet engine could possibly be powered by electricity. But lots of it. How much is a lot? Probably a bolt of lightning's worth. But those things are random. Who knows when and where one will strike? Maybe I know. There's a legend that every year on the same day and same time on Sodor, lightning strikes the top of the old waterworks at Great Waterton. You've heard of that legend, right, Neil? Yes, I have. When is it said to strike? I forgot. October 26th at around 10:04 at night. Wow, Colin. And I thought you were stupid. Hey. We could use you two on our journey to get me back home. When I return to 1922 I can stop myself from creating this timeline. But what happens to us in your timeline? Lily and Neil, you live on this nice heritage railway at the southeast of England. What about me, Thomas? I wouldn't want to ruin the surprise. Oh. I like surprises. So I'm sure to like what happens to me in your timeline. Wait. You said October 26th? That's today. What time is it now?
6 in the afternoon.
So just 4 more hours. What do we do until we have to journey to Great Waterton? Thomas can tell us more about his timeline. I'm good. Hey. Can you stop talking so loud? I'm trying to sleep. Sorry, Glenn. We'll be more quiet. Are you sure leaving to go there at 9 isn't cutting it close? It will be alright, Thomas. Stop worrying. I can worry as much as I want when I want to return home, and if we mess this up I'll have to be here for an entire year to have another chance. I hope the engines on my timeline haven't noticed I'm gone. Where, oh where is Thomas? Where has Thomas gone? Perhaps he's playing hide and seek, or something's really wrong. Sir Topham has spoken. Thomas must be found. So everyone is searching every inch of Sodor ground. The engines search the sidings and every length of track. They look for him round Tidemouth sheds. The front, the side, the back. The children get a day off school to hunt for you-know-who. And even Lady Hat joins in case she finds a clue. I somehow feel this is my fault. I was the one who lost his special coach. Did you not hear what people said happened to him? Cranky and Big Mickey said they saw him explode. Maybe if I didn't make fun of Truck Lady he'd still be here. But maybe, just maybe, he's still out there somewhere. Somehow. So what's the plan? What's with this wire around the tower and station? You see our crew attached a metal pole directly to the power source of the jet engine, and these wires are used to direct the electricity. So when the lightning strikes in about 10 minutes you'll be sent back to 1922 when you can fix your mistake. But how would I return to my time after? Simple. After you fix your mistake this timeline will fade out of existence and you will be transported back to your 1959. Huh? Rain? The thunderstorm. There's not much time left. Where's Neil with the jet engine? Just give me some time. It's only 9:55. Neil's dead. He's gone. Along with my only way to get back home. I'll never see Edward, James, Truck Lady, Emily and all the others on my timeline ever again. Hey you. Are you Thomas the Tank Engine? Yeah. Who are you? Don't be stupid, Thomas. It's me, Marklin. I'll never forget when you and Colin found me in Germany in 1945 and brought me to Sodor. Isn't that what happened to Fergus? Who? Anyway, I was told to give you something from someone named Neil from the year 1929. Enjoy the gift, Thomas. The jet engine? Neil. He's still alive. Being struck by lightning must have sent him back to 1929. Oh no. 1929 was the start of the Sodor Civil War. It was a huge war dividing the entire island into 6 from 1929 to 1932. That happens in this timeline as well? Well, I know what I must do. I have to go back to 1929 and save Neil from the war. But what about getting back to 1922 and fixing your mistake? That can wait. I have a friend I need to save. Good luck, Thomas. You're going to need it.